Assalamualaikum and hi.
Waalaikumsalam.
Welcome to our TED meetings of this week. Mr. Secretary, can you tell us the previous minute of reports?
Okay. Based on the previous meeting that we already discussed about the pipeline carrier nitrogen to plan B of my own department, without proper cooling system, the plant has to be stopped to prevent overheating. So we have discussed on the maintenance work to be done as soon as possible to fix the pipeline. So in today's meeting, we have hired a contractor from Timo Crane Service to help us with the fixing of underground pipeline. So this is Mr. Akmal. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Akmal. I will be your lifting supervisor for the project. Thank you for the testing our company, and I hope you can work as a team. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Akbar. Ms. Mika, as a plant engineer, what is your plan to fix the pipeline?
Hi, my name is Mika. I am the plant engineer. So today I will explain on the broken pipeline project. So this is the plan for the pipeline, and the broken pipeline is located here. So the type of pipeline that involved is 6-inch of steel pipe, and the weight is about half a ton. So we need crane to do the work. Mr. Akmal, do your company capable to perform this work?
Yes, I think I have the suitable mobile crane that can carry out the 18 metric tons of load.
Glad to hear that. Thank you, Ms. Mika. You can see Ms. Faika, as a safety health officer of our plant, what is your advice on our maintenance project?
As you all know, for Ms. Mika, I want you to do the inspection and isolation, and please shut down properly the plant. And please check the material safety data sheet and give it to me.
Okay, not Miss Aika. I will give it to you later.
So for Mr. Akmal, before you start the work, I want you to apply permit to work to the top management, and after get the approval, and you need to include also the job safety analysis, lifting certificate and certificate of fitness, and make sure all your workers have the competency to do the work. So for you, safety supervisor, Mr. Rabi, I want you to conduct the toolbox meeting with the worker and make sure all the workers know the right procedure, and please don't forget about the full PPE. That's all, Mr. Nazwan.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Faika. Since our plant has been shut down, I hope this work can be completed before end of this week, and I hope all of you take note of your given tasks. And thank you for all your cooperation. You can dismiss. Okay. Before starting the work, the Safety Site Supervisor or SSS will conduct initial inspection with the lifting supervisor. SSS will make sure the crane operator have the competency for the work and registered under DOSH. The crane operator must show any related authorization card such as his license, CIDB card and also OJSP card. The certificate of fitness of the crane will also be checked and the crane must be in good condition and well maintenance.
Plant engineer, can you update the process?
I have already isolated the plant. For your information, this pipeline involves hazardous chemical. Thus, this is the safety method, chemical safety data sheet for you to refer so that you can ensure your workers' safety.
What have you done for the installation?
I have shut down the main valve to the broken pipeline, and I have done lockout, takeout, and the key of the valve I have already give to the lifting supervisor.
Okay, can you show me the isolation certificate?
This is the isolation certificate.
Thank you. You as the safety supervisor need to do the toolbox meeting. And in the meeting, you need to make sure all the workers meet for all the requirements. And please make sure all the workers notice about this proper cleaning and the hazard at the site. Thank you for all the information. Now you all can do.
After the permit to work checklist have been checked, the safety officer will meet the area authority, who is the plant manager, for approval.
Assalamualaikum.
Yes, Miss Faika.
So, Mr. Nazwan, here the permit to work. So, I have already checked the requirement and I can ensure that all the checklists follow the right requirement. And so, now I need your approval.
Okay, thank you. Please make sure the work done safely without any accident. Thank you, sir.
Okay, that's all. Thank you, Mr. Nazwan.
The permit to work is now given to the lifting supervisor to start the work. The safety supervisor will now conduct a toolbox meeting and make sure all the workers wear complete PPE before starting the work. The lifting supervisor will inform the crane operator the load chart for the lifting of material before operating the crane. The load chart can be programmed in the crane monitor before starting the work. The geotechnical engineer will check any overhead power line and also the condition of the soil. After getting approval from the engineer, the crane now can extend its outrigger with the guide help from riggerman. The geotechnical engineer will always on the site to report any unsafe condition occur, such as unstable ground, heavy rain, strong winds, or overloading of crane.
The fully extended outrigger must make sure that the pressure of the crane is not put on the crane tire. After the crane has been set up, the work envelope or work area of the crane is isolated using warning tape. Signalman now is giving signal to the crane operator to extend its boom to given length. The signalman now given the instruction to lower down the hooks and chain slings. Riggerman will ensure that the load to be lifted is stable, balanced, and secured. The riggerman will also making sure that the lifting gears, such as chain slings, webbing slings, and hooks, are well maintained. The signalman will give instruction for movement of material to the crane operator. After the work has been completed, the lifting supervisor calls all the workers for a review of work. The plant engineer will now check the work done by the contractor. And next, the head of department and also the plant manager will check the work done at the site. After work has approved and checked, the crane closes its outriggers and boom. And the isolation will be removed from the working area.
Welcome to our next meeting. Since our project has come to an end, I would like to have an update from all of our team members. Begin with Mr. Akmal, can you give me an update on your team and your crane status?
Okay. During the lifting process, there's no problem during the job, and the work tasks have been done completely, and the crane is still in good condition, and the crane team and the crane itself will lift the site this afternoon.
Thank you, Mr. Akmal. Good job to your team.
First of all, I want to congratulate for the teamwork. And alhamdulillah, during our work project, zero accident happened. So the permit to work has been cancelled and the work finished on time. And for the last day, I want the permit to work has to be audit. So I want all the team hand in me the related document.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Faika. Okay, for your information, this report and document will be kept in the office for about 3 years for anything happen. I think that's all for today for our last meeting. Again, I would like to congratulate you on all our good job. I think that's all for me. We can dismiss. Thank you.